It's time for baseball here on The Show. Game 2 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on The Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on The Show. And we'll have it for you next. Yasel Sierra is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco Lindor.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now the 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Remarkable ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. The second for 1, and an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He had a 4-hit game this last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
And that will bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Indians fail to score. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Shane Bieber will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Michael Brantley is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Austin Meadows. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo Santana.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and driving a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Santana at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 Cleveland. bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Luke Riley.
The right fielder, Luke Riley.
Here comes the first pitch. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Right to him. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The second baseman, number 8.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
That is good. The first baseman, Michael Brooks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Cody Hosey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So digging in now, Shane Bieber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Pitch on the way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now back, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lindor is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Oh, come on. You're just giving me that call.
Misses 1-0.
You're just giving me that. What the fuck?
You're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
A ball and a strike now.
What happened with the first 2 innings? You gave me that corner.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and Keibert Ruiz will dig into the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meadows moving back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
So now to the plate, Yasel Sierra.
Oh.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A runner at second, nobody
Okay,
out.
I could maybe have him hit. They're expecting bunt, so...
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready for another chance? Jacob Amaya, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one flung
I
on and
need to
missed
stop
0-1.
seeing that Uncle Curve.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Tried to crush that ball.
Ay,
Now
ay,
perhaps
ay.
needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well. The here, no balls
Okay,
and 2
first 2
strikes.
innings I was
And now
taking
maybe a
these
mind game
pitches.
or 2 going on
This
down there
inning,
as he steps out
it's
a second
like,
time
alright,
in the
let's just
AB.
get a fucking hit off these pitches. Let's just fucking swing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the 4th inning now in game 2. The Indians lead it 1-0.
The lack of consistency from the umpire is still fucking awful.
Hitter Max Muncy.
The lack of consistency because he was giving me this fucking corner. 2 innings. 2 innings of it. 3rd inning he starts not giving it to me.
Not surprisingly here,
Make
this
up
is
your
on the ground
fucking
to the
mind.
right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Stepping in, Austin Meadows. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bounce it to the left side, and that's for a hit.
Why is no one looking?
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
You're kidding me, right?
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great to throw to second to earn himself a double.
Betts giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
At least make effort in trying to get to that ball next time, Cody. All right, keep giving me that. Thanks.
First base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back
Oh, I barely missed that corner, Blue.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
What is happening with you, bro?
The trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie.
Here comes the first pitch. Weekly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
What kind of swing was that, Betts? That was a fucking good pitch.
So striding in.
Oh, wow.
It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Okay, so you're going to keep on giving him that call, but you barely giving me that call, Blue? Again, consistency.
Up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's out.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. To the plate now, Brandon Lowe, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
This is popped up.
Of course.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Of course.
Next up for Los Angeles, Michael Busch. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big base hits, D-Row, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always want to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the
big
team
lead,
behind
almost
you.
got picked off.
Huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Just steal, man. Just steal.
Stepping in now, Cody Hosey. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Select number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0.
Blue, that barely fucking missed. Fuck off.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
You're not consistent, Blue.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Shane Bieber. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now for Cleveland, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. It's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Brenton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Probably going to say the same
Matt,
thing.
during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He said that although he's not against swinging at the first pitch, today they're doing so way too often and at well-executed
I still got an RBI off of that pitch. That wasn't on a strike, so what do you got to say, Heidi? It works.
Thank you, Heidi.
It fucking works.
Switch hitter, Keibert Ruiz, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
Curveball's gonna fool me.
Up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys: 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes, and when you do that,
my speed guys aren't doing anything now. Wow.
You want them to swing it.
Now batting, Yasel Sierra. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away.
I made contact with that pitch before, so...
1-1 pitch.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ball hit pretty well out toward right center field.
That's not hit well. That was a shit fucking hit. That caught the end of it.
Digging in once again.
Yeah, not even a good fucking swing.
For him in his last trip. Skied into
Not
very
even a
shallow
good swing
right.
either. Got the end of that shit.
He'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends
Jamming
the
my
inning.
fucking
1,
righties.
2, 3,
Not
go the
fucking
Dodgers.
cool.
We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside.
Stop throwing your fucking curveball in the dirt. Just throw it for a fucking strike. Like, Jesus Christ.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez.
Hard for this
He's
rookie to
hitless in
throw
his
his
2
curveball
at-bats
for
so
a
far.
fucking strike.
First pitch on its way. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right.
Bro.
It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And
Sierra, what the fuck?
It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat.
Bro, come
Tells me they're
on.
trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he misses there.
Come
for ball
on,
4.
bro.
So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. Austin
Blue,
Meadows
you're
will
not
go
helping
next to
either.
bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. And that's
Oh my fucking God. Infield, pay attention to what's going on.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter.
Stupid motherfuckers could have got a double play right there.
Feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his
Stupid
boys right there and get
motherfuckers
fired up
pay
with the
attention
dugout.
to what's going
100%,
on.
not
Stop
trying to
being
do too much,
lazy.
Able to quiet the moment down.
You
center
lazy
himself and come
fucks.
through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. And this will be fouled
Can you actually
away.
throw for an actual strike?
You guys
Like,
know me, hitting's
Jesus.
a process of elimination.
I don't need these
And
guys
I'll
to help
eliminate
you
the
out.
changeup this next pitch.
You should
I'm
know
on
how to
every
throw
pitch.
your off speeds for a fucking strike.
The 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be
Did
2.
you actually
1
turn
there.
it?
On to first,
Finally,
and
you
they turn
lazy
the double
fucks
play.
did something good.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Two runs, 7 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Cleveland. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Indians 2 and the Dodgers 1. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Oh, wow. So I take a fucking curveball, swing out a pitch that's not even in the fucking zone. After I took the first 2 fucking pitches with the first batter. Oh my
Digging
God.
in to try it again. Luke Riley.
Yes. Fuck am I even doing?
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Number 8.
Stepping up now, Brandon Lau. He comes in
Hold up.
0 for 2 thus far. Hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Comes set. The 0-1. Swung out and belted. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. See you later. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Honest to God, I was thinking about putting Trevor Story in right there.
Nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate.
Then I'm
A
like,
plus B equals
nah,
C
let's see
later.
what
It's
happens.
simple math, folks.
Finally someone got a perfect fucking swing.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Game 2 coverage rolls on.
Wow.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Bounce to first. He's got it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back. The pitch.
Franmil Reyes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 32.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to count. 2 out with a man at first. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. Still a 3-2 ball game. Emmanuel Clase gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Emmanuel Clase.
Standing in, Cody Hosey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Cody.
He's set. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Clase is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider.
I hate this guy.
Snaps off big numbers.
Fuck. Dude with the 101 mile per hour cutter. Fucking hated him when I seen him before.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mercado is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar.
Yeah, 101 mile per hour cutter.
The Cleveland bullpen, they'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now back.
Digging in now, Yasel Sierra. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he fouls this one off.
And your
His
fastball's
career,
100 too?
Santana
Fuck.
has accumulated exactly 1,400 hits in his major league career. A nice even number that he's looking to leave behind right here. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that one is gone! Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. His first homer so far in the series, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
In now, Jacob Amaya. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th, and LA's taken a 4-2 lead. Giovanni Gallegos has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65, Giovanni Gallegos.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. And in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these 2 performances stack up against one another. Into the box, Austin Meadows. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 4-2.
Super inconsistent, Blue. I gotta say, you have given me a few times, but that's like the first time in a long time you gave me that corner. Get first 2 innings, you gave me the outside.
Ready to go for the last
Start of the 3rd, you wouldn't give it to me.
The veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Oh. Well, yeah, I can do that.
Justin Upton is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hard hit towards center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to short. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luke Riley. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Justin Upton takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Now playing left field.
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Roberto Osuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, great job pounding his zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Osuna, previous member of the Houston Astros, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Oh, an approach right there. Leadoff
Reese, he should have been a little bit faster than that.
Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Oh, I don't know how close that play was. I don't know. How about a ball stay fair is my question. Oh.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot towards first. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and they're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1 and 2. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start.
Egon
in L.A. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final score tonight. Los Angeles get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. Yasel Sierra takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. For World Series Game 2, the Los Angeles Dodgers bested the visiting Indians 4-2. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.